There should be no scent of ammonia. Normally, the scent of ammonia is just like urine. So when you want to know that whether the sawdust is fully decomposed, you have to take a bit, smell it, and check whether there is no scent of urine or ammonia in it. Then there should also be no heat in the sawdust. Then also the color of the sawdust turns from bright color to a little dark brown color. Now when you notice that the color has changed, the color has darkened or changed into black, then it means that all the nutrients have been consumed in the sawdust or the decomposed sawdust. In that case, you cannot use that sawdust because you cannot get any nutrients for the mushroom to grow on it. Now from the decomposition stage, we move on to bagging. Now the bagging is where we put the compost or the composted sawdust into heat-resistant polypropylene bags. Now from when we put the sawdust or the decomposed sawdust into the bag, we tie it using PVC pipe cut into pieces. Now we also use cotton waste to plug the PVC. From there, we move on to sterilization. Sterilization involves heating the composted sawdust in the plastic bag. Now I mentioned that we use heat-resistant polythene because we have to sterilize the bag. We put the bagged compost into drums, 200-liter drums, which we use for the sterilization. Now with the 200-liter drums, there is a rack inserted in it on which the bags are packed. Depending on the type of mushrooms, it takes between 2.5 hours and 3 hours. But for oyster mushroom, normally it takes 2.5 hours. So after 2.5 hours, we allow the bags to cool in the drum. After cooling, we take them to an inoculation room. Now in the inoculation room, the main thing that we do there is to introduce spawns or mushroom seeds. The spawn is what most of the farmers refer to as mushroom seeds. So we introduce the spawn or the mushroom seeds onto the sterilized composted sawdust. After that, we carry them from the inoculation room to an incubation room where a right environmental condition is created for the bags so that the mushroom, the mycelium, will start growing in the bags, that's from the spawn. Now there's a relative humidity of about 80 to 85% in the incubation room, and that is the right environmental condition for the growth of the mycelium in the bags.
Ghana's Council for Scientific and Industrial Research, CSIR, Accra, the largest scientific research agency in Ghana and one of the largest in Africa. Established in 1968, the CSIR has a mandate to organize and coordinate scientific research in Ghana. This mandate has been reviewed to include a commercialization of its services and products. Over the years, the Council has successfully fulfilled its mandate through the activities of its 13 institutes. The CSIR's problem-solving approach to research has led to the finding of solutions to a number of problems in areas including agriculture, environment, and the sourcing and supply of drinking water. The Council's work has also yielded positive results in the building and roads sector, among many others. In pursuing its set objectives and goals, the CSIR adopts a highly focused approach. Research in specific areas are undertaken by specialized centers, institutes, and projects under 6 broad categories, namely agriculture, forestry and fishing, industry and natural science, social science,